Hi DFO adventurers, this is the one and only Dungeon. Today we have something special again, so Dungeon brought them here to show you guys. And it's not just the one thing today, we have a bunch of them. DFO Artbooks! These are really heavy, so we will look at these one by one. This is the first ever Dungeon Fighter Online Artbook released by Neopol back in 2008 and is 10-year-old now. Old DFO logo. The first page is Seria. Seria's greeting. The first chapter is Hilder's Dream. The second chapter is The Adventurers. The third chapter is Arad. The fourth chapter is Metasquare.
Metabolism?
Whatever. It's metastasis. And more artworks not released in any other outlet. And there's some greeting message from the executives and the designers, graphic designers. Okay, the first chapter is, which shows all the apostles. This is Cain, the strongest apostle among all apostles. And Hilder, and the conceptual art, and Hilder undressed the coat. Isis Prey, Cassius, and all the actions here. Sirocco, Delisier, our beloved Anton. Notice Luke, and nobody actually expected Luke could be masculine like now. The Khal, the dragon, and the adventurers. So we can look through every page, but Male Slayer and the advancement. There was no second awakening back then. As I said, all the conceptual art. And each sword. And there's some graphic novels about the character cinematic animation. Female fighter, all the sketches, and different modeling. Male gunner, and female mage. And everything. Priest. And the background maps, Handenmeyer, West Coast. So if we review this last year, we would have thought, wow, this is really long ago and we can't see this anymore. Something like that. And dungeon, all the NPCs, the NPC characters, and the monsters. And there's a designer's note. How they created, how they designed, and how they drew all the characters and their own styles, backgrounds. Especially these ones were not released in anywhere. Like, these ones. So it's all conceptual things. And, those designers drew these just for fun. And of course, there's a coupon for free. Back then, it was the title item. That was the first art book ever, consisting of 272 pages and 4 chapters. Okay, that was it. Actually, there was second art book released in Korea, but for now, in the office, Dungeon couldn't find it yet. So as soon as Dungeon finds the second art book, he will show it to you. And now we have Chinese art book, which was released in 2016. Chinese DFO logo, Tencent, Nexon, Neopol. Tencent is the publisher for Chinese service. 222 pages. The last page contained that signature artwork. And there's a Mr. special message, the head of global department, and it's head of Tencent, DFO department. This one focuses more on each character. So we have all the classes here. You see. So Male Slayer, he's 180 centimeter, and again, the cinematic animation graphic novel in Chinese, and the conceptual art, the details about his evil hand. Oh, he's the head of graphic designer department at Neopol, Korea. His comment and each illustration, and as time goes by, we had a different illustration like this one, and this one. The design is a little bit different. The characteristics of each advancement and awakenings. These are a little bit similar to the first Korean one, but the setting is defined and elaborated in more detail. Related NPCs who are Male Slayer. So GSD, Aganzo, Siren, Wanga. These are actually Male Slayers, but they're all NPCs and their stories and background. And also now we have Female Slayer. Again, the details and the stories and the designer who actually created illustrations and his comment and the background story and advancement and weapons. And the last part is the NPCs. So actually you can see all the NPCs relevant to each class. Paper quality is really good. And we'll just briefly show you each page. There are more text than any other art book among these. And even Machanga. Machanga was really hot back then. And it contains up to Machanga.